Good evening everyone. So this video is actually the reference of the previous one that I shared for ASL, that is alternate service line, and SMA interviews. Now guys, what do you think? I mean, how exactly you are being onboarded? How the positions are created? So positions opening that gets created if that particular business has a demand for it. So demand in the sense, for an example, one particular business unit or a service line, let's take an example of ADM, Android development, or testing, that is QE and A. So that particular service line has a demand of 1,000 people for a year. This is just an example, guys. Don't go by the quotings or don't go by the numbers. Based on that demand, hiring happens. Now the demand is for business, right? So there is a particular set parameter in the training. You need to go ahead and complete the training. You have to pass all the ICTs, the CCs, and business feedback, your MFRP, your mini project. All these are there. Combination of everything becomes your PHS, and that's your gating or the passing criteria. Now imagine the business who is going to take you. They will go ahead and do an interview for you. So if you do not pass an SME round or SME interview, do you think that even after having a PHS score of 80 or even 100, they will be eager to go ahead and take you in? Because assessments, we all know how it happens, okay? At least I know how the assessment happens. So no matter how much proctoring we put in, still there are ways through which you go ahead and there are people who actually go ahead and bypass those restrictions that has been put in. Keeping all this thing in mind, SME or BU interviews are important, because the BU or the business where you will be allocated, they will go ahead and check, they will go ahead and gauge your knowledge. So if they are not satisfied, they will not go ahead and take you, even if your PHS is green, your RAG is green. Okay, so keep that in mind. BU or the SME interviews are important because they will gauge you, because you will be allocated to their project, their business unit, and they will not go ahead and take any resource who is not up to the mark. That is the sole reason mentor connects are there. The mentors are from that business unit. You need to go ahead and clarify from the mentors the kind of questions, queries would be asked during the SME interviews. You need to have a good rapport with the mentor. You need to understand the sessions that goes on, and most of all, you have to be present in each and every mentor connect sessions, because if you are not present in the mentor connect session, in a cohort there will be 30 to 35 individuals. So the mentors will know every one of you. So if you are not present in his or her session, connect session, it creates an impression in their mind that this person is not interested. That's the reason he or she is not joining the sessions. So you need to be present in the session, ask questions, clarify your doubts, ask what kind of questions SMEs will ask me, ask what kind of work that I have to do. What are the things that I need to take care of during interviews? Is it going to be my communication? Is it going to be my knowledge? Is it my coding knowledge? All these things you need to clarify, and that is the reason mentor connects are there. And that is the reason BU interviews or SME interviews are so important. So if you are not able to clear the SME or the BU interviews, BUs will not go ahead and take you, guys. So that's very important, no matter how much your score is. So you think yourself, if you are running a business, even if the person is getting good result in the exam, and while talking to him you found out that the person really don't have much idea about the concept, do you want to go ahead and take that person in your business? At the end of the day, your business will suffer. That's the mindset, and that is the reason BU importance are required and important, and you need to focus and pass. So try to follow the tips that I shared right now. Try to make sure you are attending all the sessions and you are clarifying your doubts with the BU. Okay, thank you guys.